Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new room, you guys. You haven't seen any of it yet, and I just want to say quickly a note and an apology for you because so many of you have messaged me asking me where last week's vlog is, and I just posted the Sydney vlog and then I did not actually vlog Wednesday to Sunday, not on YouTube. I did post a couple of vlogs on TikTok, but because I was packing and moving, I was not quite stressed, but I was just under the pump, and I just thought, let me just get this done, get a bit more settled, and then I'll get back into routine. So the vlog will come out tomorrow, the vlog for the week that has just gone past. There was that missing one, I do say sorry, and if you were waiting for it, my apologies. I should have maybe put a message in my broadcast channel, but today we are doing a monthly favorites because it has been nearly 2 months since I've done one of these, and I have so many favorites and I want to go through all of them with you. And there's some really good products in here which I can't wait to go through with you. Actually coming to you with a food recommendation and something I'm loving right now, which is LCM's. This is my 3rd box since moving. Honestly, a perfect snack if you are moving or running around and doing whatever you need to do. I'm actually gonna eat one on camera with you today. This is my favorite, the choc chip ones. Yes, I'm a child underneath, deep down, that's fine. And I'm sorry if it's echoey in here. You'll probably notice that in the vlog too. I'm still very much settling in, like, that's my bed behind me. Have not set that up. The bed came in 2 parts, some yesterday, some this morning, and I will get to doing it, but for now, cheers. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I got to give away 2 tickets to the Carlton vs Collingwood game tomorrow. They are pretty much sold out, and I got tickets from KO Sports and Fox Footy, and they let me give away 2 of them. And I was like, I want to give them back to my community. So I put up a story and I said, if you're a diehard Carlton fan, you want to go to the game, let me know. My DMs blew up. I didn't want to make it like oh, you have to follow or do anything to win. I just wanted to give them to someone. Anyway, I'm sending Bridget and her partner, and she goes, we have crypts above our bed. And I was like, that's so funny. I'm really excited, and hopefully I get to see her at the game. But you guys will see me going to the footy in the vlog, and hopefully Carlton wins because Carlton vs Collingwood. You already know. All right, anyway, on to my second thing I'm loving right now, and this should be no surprise because I wear it every day, but Jaz Hand Made jewelry. And you're probably thinking, why are you putting that in as a monthly favorites? Well, obviously I've released 2 collections with Jaz Hand Made. That's not the point of this. The point of this is that it's Mother's Day next week. So in a week from now, it's the perfect time to buy your mum some new jewelry. Obviously I'm gonna be biased and say buy her something from my collection, but all of their jewelry is like there to stand the test of time. This is like some of the OG packaging of Jaz Hand Made. I think she'll freak out if she watches this too. But I have all my jewelry that I've had from there for over 2-3 years, still as good as new. This is not all my collection, by the way. I have quite a bit. This is just one of the containers. I'm still in the middle of unpacking. I've got my bed there. I've got boxes over there. It's a bit of a shit show in here, but I'm getting it done. Anyway, my mum, bless her, the angel, she always wears her protection necklace, which was from my first collection, and she also loves my sweetheart necklace and the mini I Heart You necklace as well. And so I love seeing my mum in it, and if you guys have ever done a Jaz Hand Made order, you know the quality is incredible. That's why I've been so happy to release 2 collections with them and just wear their jewelry literally every day. In particular, the one product I'm gonna say that I think could make a beautiful Mother's Day present, and obviously, depending on your budget, there's lots of different things that you could grab your mum, but I love the mini letter necklace. Can you see that? I've got an A for Adele. Yeah, get one for your mum. Anyway, that's that. I'm also gonna give you a monthly unfavorite, or something I'm hating this month. And I mean, it's May, so technically this is like April, but this pimple has been around the whole month and it won't fucking leave me alone. I digress, let's move on. All right, moving on, we then have a product that has been in my skincare for ever and ever and ever, and it is my Dove body wash. Now I found this while I was packing and I squeezed it into my massive, what do you want to call it? Like the 2-litre one, is it 2 litres? No, it's 1 litre. So this is a new one that I purchased after moving. The other one is in the shower and I just squeezed that one in there. I can never get enough of this. It makes you smell beautiful, it's moisturizing, doesn't dry out your skin. Always get compliments on how nice I smell, and Dove just can do no wrong. So we love you, Dove. Next up on the list, the Tatcha Rice Wash. Now, I am loyal to this product and I shouldn't be. You know why? Because their packaging sucks. And I finally posted a TikTok about this last week, and I said, if you own this face wash, does your lid snap off as well? Because the plastic on it is just so weak around that point. And I got hundreds of comments of you guys saying, yes, me too. Sorry, my eyes are watery. I just nearly choked on the air. Anyway, I still buy this, but I am looking for a replacement purely because of the packaging. It's happened to every single one. I don't know if I'm being too rough. I don't know if I'm being too aggressive, but the fact that so many of you have had the same issue shows me it's not a me issue, it's a packaging issue. So I really like it, but I just think the packaging is letting me down. So if you use a cream cleanser at the moment that does have, I'm gonna say like little microbeads in it, because I feel like there is microbeads in this and I like that feeling on my face when I wash it. If you have a cream cleanser that is, you know, your holy grail, let me know in the comments because I trust your recommendations too. I'm also curious to see how the light moves in this house because this is my first week filming in here, so I'm just monitoring where the sun rises, where it sets, what room is like most lit naturally at certain points in the day, just so I know where I should film, where I shouldn't film. Anyway, this next product is very niche and I actually showed you it in, I don't know what video it was, maybe like my morning and night routine, but if you are looking for a dental floss, Oral-B, this dental floss is no joke. I used to use another one that I loved and then they changed the formula. They changed the thread that they use and I just cannot, I hate using it. And so I actually stopped flossing my teeth and I was like, this is not right. So I went and tried quite a few dental flosses until I found this one. Just look at that. Look at that. I know this is so niche, but if you take your oral health seriously, and you should because your teeth are important. You get one set for your life, or maybe you get two when you lose your baby teeth. Anyway, they're important, okay? And so don't forget to floss your teeth. I also want to say thank you to one of you who actually messaged me after that video and said, it's not right to do the way that I was like doing my flossing. So realistically at night, you should just floss and then brush your teeth. Because what I did is like brush my teeth, floss, and then brush my teeth again. And that can wear away at your enamel. So obviously don't go doing that. And just because I do something doesn't mean you should do it. But floss your teeth because that's important, and floss before you brush. That's like the recommended way. I'm just noticing everything is kind of bathroom related. I've got one more food recommendation, but still on skincare is the Dentist Grows Peels. Now, I have used the extra strength for a few goes now. I'm gonna say, what's this? 5 weeks or 4 weeks? I reckon I did more than one a week when I was using these, but this is my second packet of these that I've used. I have purchased a full-size one from Catch of the Day. They're so much cheaper on Catch of the Day. Highly recommend Catch of the Day. But I've been using these for ages and I still love them. Once a week, they do the trick. I also love them after flying. Love them especially in winter. Love them if my skin is like breaking out, feeling like trash. This has changed, the texture has changed, the glow has changed, my pigment, like it's just, I really love them. I was able to move up to extra strength too because I do use quite harsh active products. So if you are wanting to test these out, start on the lighter ones first and then slowly move your way up. Now, it's getting colder. We are moving into winter here in Australia. And so what that means is it is tea season. Now, I love a cup of tea and I love a sweet treat. So my next recommendation are these biscuits. These are from Coles and I bought them for the first time when I came back from the Cook Islands because Suze and I were in like our cookie era. And these are just so good. And they're little mini ones. The chocolate in them is mwah, delicious. The biscuit is mwah, delicious. And they go really nicely with tea. So I've been having these. I've also been having, what is it, shortbread creams or Tim Tams as well. Speaking of Tim Tams, I've got the Tim Tam Jats. I've got to do a review on those. I'll let you know how they are in the vlog. But really rate these, and when they're on sale, I grab a whole heap. And my guests love them too. My mum loves them, my sister loves them. They were going down a treat when I used to live back at home. So jump onto these if you're looking for a little sweet treat. You know what? Another product that I hate the packaging of, but I love, Kevin Murphy, my shampoo. It's the Repair Me wash. I washed my hair last night, so that's why it's looking so like glowy and luscious. But this motherfucker, whenever I travel with it, it explodes. It just does not have a stopper in there, and I don't know why. I don't know why they've manufactured it that way. I'm not impressed with it, so I don't travel with this one. I travel with my Virtue shampoo, which is the other one that I like to use, but in saying that, I love the finish that this gives my hair. It makes it feel really clean, it makes it smell really nice, and I can't fault the actual product, but the packaging, almost like this one, enough to make me not want to buy it. And then I think to myself, I could easily like repot these into other containers from like Kmart, but why am I having to do that? You know, they're not cheap products. So why does the packaging suck? Fix the packaging. And while we're still on hair, I'll talk you through my last empty, and I've got some more products, so don't go anywhere yet, but it's the K18. Now, this is how much I fully like opened it because I was like, I want to get every last drop out of this because this shit is also expensive. And I am happy to say that I figured out how to use it. It works beautifully on my hair now. And I was a hater at the beginning. I was a hater, I was a K18 hater, but I'm not anymore. It's beautiful. And here I am buying the oil as well, and still on the K18 bandwagon. Obsessed. All right, and then 2 products that are not empties, but I wanna show you, they're from my makeup routine. Firstly is the Rare Beauty blush. Look at that, in the shade Joy. I have to say, my shade Happy smashed everywhere, went all over my makeup bag. When I went to Sydney last week, I believe it exploded everywhere as well. Everything had pink glitter on it. So I put that one in the bin because it was not salvageable. I just think they are more delicate, and the best way I can describe this texture is that it is a cross between a highlighter and a blush. And so it does feel really delicate, and I've been so careful not to smash this one, but I have it on right now and it does give you a really nice glow. And I just think Selena has nailed the blushes, Rare Beauty blushes. I used the cream one and then I set it with this. I can't fault them. Really, really love them, and I've been loving the Joy. So this will last me a while because it is super pigmented, and I probably even put too much, like even up here this morning or this afternoon when I did my makeup. But yeah, 10 out of 10, she's nailed it. And then last but not least is my Fenty Beauty concealer, which I've got on today. It's the Wear Even Longwear Concealer, and I use the shade 3D1. Honestly, favorite concealer that I'm using right now. And I still love my Shape Tape, don't get me wrong. I've been very loyal to Shape Tape too, but things I love about this one so much right now is the applicator. Can you see how it's curved like that? It mimics your finger, so it goes on beautifully. And then the formula, it's so hydrating and can give you a really beautiful medium to full coverage without being cakey. I feel like it can be really hard for makeup brands to make like a full coverage concealer and then not make it cakey, but this is buildable. It like mimics your skin. It just seeps into it beautifully. It sits under your eyes beautifully. I've been loving it. Makes my eyes pop, makes them look bright, makes them look open. I've also had some like pretty fucked up bags the last month because I've been going through it. And this has done the trick. You probably noticed that as well. When I don't have makeup on, my eye bags look like fucking shit. And then when I do have makeup on, it's this. This is getting rid of them. So thank you, Fenty. Mwah. Thank you, Rihanna. Mwah. We love you. And that is a wrap from me right now. I want to say thank you for your patience with me while I have been moving and while I have been sorting my stuff out. It has been a whirlwind, and I'm really happy and I'm really grateful, and I can't wait to share more, and I will. It's just been, yeah, me trying to like get settled. I'm still without furniture, as you can see. The echoes are everywhere and I'm waiting for a lot of deliveries to arrive, but you'll see these in the vlogs and they'll be nice and juicy and fun. And yeah, I'm loving that I can take you guys on this trip too, or on this journey, on this adventure. And I'm just loving making this like my new home. So yeah, I'm really, really, really happy and I'm really grateful. And I hope that you are having a good weekend. I hope that you have a good week ahead. I hope that you're having a good May as well. I have a good feeling about May. Firstly, it's my bestie's birthday, Sue's, and then May just feels like, oh, fresh. May just feels, maybe because it's like the last month of autumn too. Anyway, that's your reminder to go and do some monthly journaling if you haven't, and to look after yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow in the vlog. I love you. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. Mwah. Bye.